What is welcome back to another edition of SacTown Movie Buffs. Once again, it's your boy Q, the critic. I'm back reviewing a sort of new film. It played in theaters. It started streaming on September 5th. That film is Highest to Lowest. Let's get into it. So Highest to Lowest is directed by Spike Lee. It is actually a remake of an older film from Akira Kurosawa. I haven't actually seen the original version of this one, so I'll be judging this film on its own merit without any kind of comparison. So again, directed by Spike Lee, stars Denzel Washington, who plays a record mogul, who seems like he was maybe bigger back in like maybe the 80s and 90s, and maybe has lost a step. He's been doing a lot of business deals and acquisitions, things of this nature, trying to keep his company afloat. However, his son and his son's best friend go to a basketball camp, and he's told that his son has been kidnapped for ransom. We later find out that actually his son wasn't the one that was kidnapped. It was his son's best friend, who also happens to be his godson, that was kidnapped. And the ransom people, they want like $17.5 million. So now he's kind of conflicted, deciding whether or not he wants to actually, save his godson, who his father is also a good friend of his as well. Because it's a lot of money, and it can almost pretty much essentially bankrupt his company at that particular point in time because of all the other business deals that he has going. So that's kind of the plot of the film, is figuring out who kidnapped his godson and deciding whether or not he actually wants to try to pay the ransom in order to get his godson back. It's a Spike Lee joint. I do like Spike Lee quite a bit as a director. I enjoyed it. I didn't think it was amazing by any stretch or anything of this nature. It felt like it was just maybe a tad bit long, considering the subject matter. It's a very kind of simple plot, if you will. Kidnapping, deciding whether or not you want to pay the ransom. There's a little bit more involved in it. But overall, I did say I enjoyed it. I didn't necessarily love it. Is it a film I would rewatch again? Probably not, for the most part. I do love Denzel Washington. I do love Spike Lee. I don't feel like this is their best outing individually or even as together. I've liked some of their other films in the past, like He Got Game, things of this nature a little bit more. But overall, like I said, not a bad film. I enjoyed the story for what it was. Just had a few issues here and there, and I felt like the length of this film was a little bit longer than it needed to be. I think it's like over 2.5 hours, something of that nature. So if they cut it maybe about a half hour out of it, I think it would have been a more complete film. But like I said, overall, still not a bad film. Let me know down in the comments, have you seen Highest to Lowest? Did you like it? Did you not like it? And I'll be back again soon with another episode. Thanks so much. Have a great day.